So today I figured it would kind of be perfect to do the case of the Mondays because today is the 22nd. But yeah, I kind of failed on this guy. He just didn't get done and I just started writing in my planner because I'm a no white space planner, so really I'm gonna cover it up. So I have the case of the Mondays from Glam Planner. So we have full boxes, we have the ombre boxes, we have the sidebar, some half boxes, although I think those are full boxes. I think I say that like all the time. Deco, some functional sheets, the littles and headers, and then the bottom washi. I'm so glad she switched to the glossy because I know Scribble Prints did, so I figured Glam Planner would follow suit. And I didn't think it would take that long, and it sure didn't. And I am so happy. I still haven't done my nails. Again, I think I said in the giveaway video, although I'm not sure if I said it in the giveaway video, if you haven't entered my giveaway, you probably should because it's going on right now. I'm giving away this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. So that, I'm just saying, that might be worth going to check out. So, Monday I didn't have too much going on. I feel like that actually kind of fits Monday, although I don't want to do like 2 quotes. I'm gonna skip that. So I just watched the Falcons game. It's like 8:30 now, and the Patriots are playing, so the Falcons won. They're going to the Super Bowl. I'm from Atlanta, so I'm really excited. But I'm a Patriots fan because I'm from New England. Like that's like where I'm actually from. And then I moved here to ATL, Atlanta. And I really like the Falcons, although they have not been the best team. So, needless to say, I'm so excited that they are actually going to the Super Bowl. Now I need the Patriots to come. Although it's funny, I was like, well, oh crap, taking out one too many stickers. I was like, well, if they go to the Super Bowl and then the Patriots go to the Super Bowl, then okay, these flags aren't the correct size. I think I said that last time. I mean, you can barely, you can see it, but it's not like super noticeable, but they're not the right size. You can see the blue around it. But yeah, so if the Patriots go to the Super Bowl, then I can't really cheer for the Falcons because the Falcons, it's like the Patriots are like my main team, and then I'm like, yay, secondary is Falcons. So needless to say, I don't know, can't really cheer for the Falcons, but it's okay. That would be awesome, and I'll probably do a Super Bowl party, especially if the Patriots are in it. Because I gotta represent otherwise, because everyone literally who would attend would be a Patriot or a Falcons fan. So I'm like, I'm alone. Let's do one more ombre for videos. And I'm gonna put work. Oh, I guess I should be putting washi in between these, right? I think that's what I'm supposed to do, and I didn't do it. Yeah, I'm way off, so I'm just gonna figure it out at the bottom. I bet you one of these would fit. Yeah. Perfect. I'm so glad I didn't put washi down, actually. Okay, so let's get my little things in here. So clearly I had a few TV shows. Although it's super, super embarrassing how many TV shows I have on Monday. Like this upcoming Monday, because Monday as in the 16th. I did work. I didn't have it off. Like a lot of people I knew had it off and I was like, that's nice. I was on like a 2-hour conference call that day. And then like another hour one in the afternoon. So I was on the phone like all day. But I got some really good news, so that's okay. And then take this guy, because I don't think I had anything delivered. So I did have an appointment. Are there normal size appointment labels here? There are. And I think I'm not gonna put that guy in there. And I don't think I uploaded that day. I didn't. So I think I'm gonna slip this guy, right? No, I'm gonna put a today header down first. I would like to see color blocking in the near future. I hope that she also starts doing that, because I would love to color block this guy. Although I guess it doesn't matter because her little things are all one color. So I guess maybe color blocking for her kits wouldn't really matter. Let's go add this guy in here. And I think that's it. So let's grab a full box and a piece of washi. Which is about a medium-sized piece of washi. I'm gonna go a little bit bigger and just kind of overlay them. And so I didn't upload a video, I think, until Wednesday, because I had uploaded one Sunday. Yikes, just slightly off. So exciting things happened yesterday, which is technically the 21st. Guess what I got? My wedding dress. I'm so excited. So excited. Like it was funny when we were, by we, I mean me, when I was trying on dresses, I just went with my mom. So it was my mom and I, and when like the first dress came out, she like ripped that dress apart. I was like, oh my God, like, holy crap. Like trying on wedding dresses are kind of, I don't want to say discouraging, because that's like not the word I'm really looking for, but it kind of fits it. So it's like you're picking apart your body and then you're picking apart the dress on your body. So that kind of sucks. But it's completely worth it once you get your wedding dress and you're like, okay, this is why I was more picky about this thing than that thing. So like it makes sense of why you do it, but it's really, really disheartening. I mean, I didn't hate the experience, but it definitely wasn't my favorite. Actually, to be honest, wedding planning kind of sucks. Maybe I'm just like, it's like the last thing I want to do. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if I'm just being like melodramatic. But it's just, I don't know. You're spending so much money. And I know like the day of, it'll be like worth it. At least I hope. It'll be worth it. Because I really want that special day. But like I don't know how to describe it. Like I'm not overly like, I have to have this, I have to have that. Like I kind of, I don't know. I don't know if I kind of expected that or I didn't expect it. I don't really know. It was kind of just like, we're making it. It's going, and it is what it is. Like I don't really care. I know this probably sounds horrible, but we went ahead and booked quite a few things like officially this week. Although it's funny, my person who I hired to do my like hair and makeup, I don't know if we were just shooting emails, because I like email communication better because I feel like I can keep track of it and I'd be like, oh yeah, I remember saying that, or I remembered, yeah, that's exactly what we did, / okay, that's what I said I was gonna do, or kind of like what they said they were gonna do, so I like remember and don't think I'm like crazy. Because when you have so many things in the air, you're just like, okay. So I work full time. I work on my sticker shop. That's not English. I work on my sticker shop. I work on YouTube. I design my stickers, obviously. So it's like I'm always going. And like I don't really have time to just full on relax, and that's fine. It's not like a big deal. And I've been trying to work on myself as far as like fitness. I mean, obviously I'm getting married, so I want to feel the best I can for that time. So I think I'm not being like extra hard on myself. I'm just, I don't know how to describe it. I'm just working on myself because it's something I've wanted to do for a while, and I started doing that, I would say, I did it a little while ago. I don't know when, that like official I was trying, and I did really good progress. And then it just got away from me, and then life happened, and I was like, you know what? It's fine. It is what it is. I'll be all right. And then I was like, no, what are you doing to yourself? So I decided to get my act back together, and that's where we are. And I gotta fit in a wedding dress, so naturally, I want to look good. For my full boxes. Okay. I'll say we do a plain one. Yeah, so plain thing. I think I did that right. And then I'm gonna stick this in here for my video. Perfect. I think it came out super cute so far. I wish date covers were a part of this, but the good thing about this kit is that it's like a mauve purple, so this right here doesn't really like stick out too much because there's so much black in it. So I'm excited, but this obviously got a lot busier, which is funny because usually the second half of the week is not nearly as busy as the first half, so it's just kind of comical that this is what my second half looks like. Oh yeah, I think I was telling a story about my photographer, shiny object syndrome. So my makeup and hair. So my friend who's also getting married, and I've mentioned her in a video before. Actually, I have two friends getting married, both named Caitlin. But my old roommate, her cousin went to a wedding, and this hair and makeup person did the makeup for the wedding, and they liked her and the assistant, so it wasn't like overly expensive, because if you're in Atlanta, easily can cost you $1,600 for, it would be me, 5 bridesmaids, and mother of the bride and mother of the groom. $1,600, like just for like a basic hair and makeup, nothing like super special. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have a heart attack. And so they used this girl, and so it was from someone that like I knew, and I was like, okay, great. Like, I love personable recommendations. Like, my photographer was a personable recommendation. Someone from my high school, actually a bunch of people from my high school used them. So I was like, okay, let me check them out. And I saw actually some of the photos they had on there were actually the people I went to high school with, and I was like, oh my God, what a small world. So 3 people that I knew used them and liked them and recommended them, keyword, recommended them. So I was like, great, awesome. And so thankfully I'm getting a lot of mine from recommendations and not to, well, I don't know if this is gonna work out. So the hair and makeup was recommended, and I'm communicating back and forth, and she's responding right away, which was super nice. Because not all, actually a lot of the places have responded right away, except for some of the venues I inquired for. They like just never got back to me. It's like, okay, you could at least say you're full or something. I was like, okay, bye. But anyway, we made it, and so it was funny because the person, we're going back and forth, and actually this kind of fits this day, to be honest. And once we got, I was like, okay, I want to book you. This is like 4 emails in, and she was like, okay, great. And we were talking back and forth because I was working on price and kind of just stating things like, okay, well, if I have this, this, and this, I'm like, I'm pretty sure everyone is going to have their hair and makeup done because I am paying for it. Or at least most of it. I think I'm gonna ask for like a few, maybe like $30 just to take off like the edge. It's really expensive. Which again, I don't mind. I'm asking them to be in my wedding. So anyway, I was like, okay, great, I'm gonna book you. And then again, we were working out the final details, and I said, when do you need to know the final count? Like, what is the final count? And she's like, I need to know, I'm getting married in October. I need to know in May when your deposit's due. Literally, that is verbatim what they said. So every other vendor I've used has asked for a deposit now. So I thought it was a little weird, the fact that they were stating that they needed it in May. And I was like, so I repeated her statement. I said, you need the deposit in May with the final numbers? And she replies back, well, I may be booked if you pay your deposit in May. I was like, what the I literally said, because this is again why I like text. I reread what I said, and I said, okay, we want to book. This is what I'm thinking. Can I essentially put a deposit down, and can we book? Like, this is what it is. When do I need my final numbers? XYZ, because I wanted 3 people to do hair and makeup, and she was only going to bring 2, like 2 people for essentially 5, 6, 7, for 8 hairs and 8 makeup. She was going to bring 2 people. Doesn't work for me. So I was like, okay, well, can we do 3? And it costs a little more. So again, I was just trying to figure that out. And I don't mind trying to figure that out. I just wanted to know. So that's fine. And when we were discussing it, I don't know if she got her wires crossed or something. The fact that she told me the deposit was in May, and I'm like, that literally makes no sense. So I don't want to cover that. Kind of sneak that down there. So she writes back saying that, well, we may actually be booked if you pay your deposit in May. And I'm not the person that will be like, oh, okay, well, let me pay the deposit now. I literally said, you said the deposit was due in May. I guess I'm confused. Is the deposit due now or in May? I don't know if that's like a jerk thing to do, but I was like, you told me it was due in May. Like, there's literally nothing. Like, it literally said it was due in May. And like, I don't mind paying the deposit now because I want it. Obviously, I don't care paying the deposit now. But I was like, what are you talking about? I literally said I wanted it. I don't know. Some people just don't have business sense, which I don't expect everybody to, but when I tell you I want to book and put the deposit down and you tell me it's due in May, and then are like, well, it's actually, we may get booked between then. I'm like, well, no shit. That's why I asked to put the deposit down. So that was a little bit of a rant there, I think, more than a discussion of what actually is happening. All right, another video. Perfecto. I don't want that one. That's too big. I'm gonna just sneak this one in here, because this girl is the bomb.com. Although, yeah, I guess I can just put everything up here because I actually got my wedding dress. Yay! So excited. All right, today is Friday, and I'm just looking back to make sure the Patriots are still winning because we need to go to the Super Bowl. And there's no thing on the clock. Okay, so the Falcons are going to the Super Bowl again, so excited. I don't think, literally, okay, so I cleaned like all day. So I'm gonna stick this in here. Actually, I cleaned a lot, yes, on Saturday too. So I think I'm just going to put this in for the Falcons game, this in for the Patriots, and just use my time dots. Oh, we scored. I think it's going to be Falcons and Patriots. Means I gotta throw a Super Bowl party. Woo! Sorry. I just got really excited. I'm gonna cut this if I have scissors. I do. Okay. Okay. We'll slip this in here. Which is funny because usually Sunday I'm like, God, I need to put like some more washi down. One thing I wish is that there was another box that wasn't the same as the washi. Because now it kind of just looks like it goes up. But it's okay. So originally I was going to go see Triple X on Saturday, but I didn't. So I'm going to mark, although I did my video, I don't know. I've done videos for all of these. Maybe I'll put it up here. And just do what? I think I'm gonna do a solid color. Should I do it at the bottom? I wish you guys were here to tell me. I think I'm gonna do it here. Except for I am not covering all the heart. Yay! And then I have some more work. I did a whole bunch on Thursday, but I had a lot to write down on Thursday, so I didn't. I worked. So I'm just gonna put it here because I am about to work at 9 o'clock at night. It's fine. So let me grab Munchkins. Okay. This hardcore on these 2 days. I need some more flags. I think I'm gonna have to design flags because I feel like I always run out of flags. That's not what I want there. I want this guy. And then printing on Tuesday, absolutely. And then I really should put this on Wednesday. But there's a, whatever this is. Am I an idiot? Am I putting the wrong flags on? Were those the wrong flags? I'm about to be so much of an idiot. I bet you guys are screaming at me like, girl, you put the wrong flags on. Yes, they were the wrong flags. I was like, you can see through them. And I was like, that just doesn't seem like a mistake she would make. I actually like that it's the same in the wash. So you can see it a little bit on that one, but it's okay. So these are a little big. So I'm gonna chop the butt off a little bit. Oh my God, I'm living for this spread. You guys, I'm dying. Still too big. Alright, that should be good. And if it's a little big, it's fine. Okay. Now get this guy. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I am loving this. Ah. I think that's what it's gonna be. And let's add some deco. First, let me add this big ass icon. Did I put the payday down? Okay. These panties are so cute. This is kind of like what I did all day. Oops, sorry. Don't forget to enter that giveaway. Because clearly they need to get off my desk. Perfect. Like that looks so much better. Yeah, take up one of your hearts. You'll be all right. Yeah, that looks much better. Okay, I'm gonna have to fill this in because you guys saw all my notes that are written on this, which you can't really even see through the sticker. I mean, you can see through them, but once you write your own stuff on it, you're never gonna tell. So, full box is gone, one ombre left, a few of these, I meant to use that one, but I forgot. Icons, half boxes because I didn't like do any videos this week, and then washi. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enter my giveaway for the Erin Condrens. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.